Hey guys, back again. Do apologize for the shortness of last night's stream. I don't know, it was one of those days and just seemed like nothing really could go right. So, plan for tonight is try and finish up the wings and get that done. And depending on how long that takes, we may or may not get to work on the gun. So, let's dive right into it. So first up, we need H19 and C19. So what I think I will do, and this is mainly to simplify things a little, is we'll do one wing and then do the other. That way, we're not having too many parts lying around, and we can just progress in a neat and logical fashion. Okay, H19. Okay. One thing I'm also trying to pay attention to as we build this up is try and figure out spots where we can cheat a little. And, what's the word? Avoid having to break down sub-assemblies as much as possible. That way, when it comes time to paint, there's a few less things we need to worry about. In some cases, might even make it look better. Okay, got that part done. Let's get this guy. Oh, by the way, this is a general question. Anyone who either watches this video later or might be watching the video live, what's your guys' advice on the best way to mask a nose cone? I'm having a little bit of difficulty with this guy here, as I ended up actually having to strip him because first two attempts failed, so I wanted to start fresh. I'm trying to get a stripe right around about here. Tried a couple different methods, they didn't work, so figured try opening it up to the community. See if anybody's got some good ideas. Alright. Mr. Nub. Grab all this all. Do another once over before going to paint and all that. So, okay. It's that way, this way. Okay, this goes into, let's say this. Yes. Okay. Put that on. Now, more H parts. 21 and 18. Come on. Get in there. There we go. And 18. There we go. Oops. Yeah, just that masking issue's been bugging me. Not that it's really preventing me from progressing on that build, it's just Now, it's one of those things that just sort of gets under your skin, annoys the heck out of you. Feels good. Okay, on to this guy. Still debating, though, what project to do next. I just can't figure out what I want to do next. Okay, so this now hooks in like here. Okay, I see. Like that. Pulling up around, and this connects over them. Where does he hook in? Okay. That, I think. Hang on. Trying to figure this out. That's gotta go on like that. Something's not right. All hooks onto there. It's not supposed to go hooking on that. Okay, hang on. Come on, get loose. Okay, let's try it again. Unlike part not wanting to fit the way it's supposed to. Okay. Okay, I think I know what the issue is. I think. Okay, I see what I did. Got on backwards. There we go. Yeah, had it on backwards. Okay, there we go. Okay. That together. Now, what's next? H17. Okay. I think I know what they're having us do with this, but some weird instructions on it. Just trying to figure it out. Almost looks like it wants us to do it twice. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like once we get it on. That's a little odd. Strange set of instructions. Okay, so this divot to the back. Yeah, because it almost looks like it wants you to put one on both sides. Fortunately, it's not showing the reverse. So that can actually... Oh no, it doesn't look like... Now to look here, because it does not look like that part is attached on this side. So yeah, no, okay. Yeah, that's really confusing. I mean, really. So, alright. Oh, Excuse me. So now C22 and C7. But no, there's some things you think you want to make your instructions as clear and understandable as humanly possible. Just for no other reason. I just cut myself? No, I didn't. But I think they want to make the instructions so that you can very quickly, easily, glance at them, understand what you need to do and how you need to do it. That was a little on the confusing side. Come on. Yeah. Some of this stuff I'll probably come back later and do some finishing sanding on my own. But for now, we'll just worry about that later. Okay, so now this is supposed to slide on. Okay, I see. That's supposed to hook into there. I think. Or is it? Yeah, off there. Okay, so that's free. Okay. Basically having to try and look at further diagrams, try and figure this out. Yeah. Their choice on these wings, how to assemble them, is really just not very straightforward. It's one of those cases where it'd be nice if they showed multiple angles of the sub-assemblies, just so you can potentially get a better idea how they're supposed to go on. Knock this guy down real fast. Okay. That's the bottom. Come on. Okay, that's not going on right. Okay, this does have to slide over those. There. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Okay, got that finally on. Alright. That. So, H13 and 14 now. I swear, this is probably one of the most confusing descriptions I've encountered. Alright. Ouch. Shoot. Oh no. And we will, after this project, start on the SC GMC build. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Mostly because I know it's going to probably take a while. And I'd like to make sure I give it enough time to do it justice. Only issue there is one of the things I'd need for part of it. I think the only way I'd be able to get what I want and need is to 3D print something. Problem is, I don't have a 3D printer. So, I think you can print stuff from some UPS stores, but I don't know as far as cost or anything like that. So if anyone happens to know or has done that, let me know. I'd really like to find out. Okay, now how does this guy go on? This looks like that's supposed to go on like that. Yes. Yes, I do believe that's how he goes on. Okay. And this. Just trying to figure this out. It doesn't look right now. Okay. Hang on. Just trying to figure this out. Okay. What the heck? Alright. Oh, come on. Get this off. I think we put this guy on wrong. Okay. Just gonna leave that off for a second. Just try and figure this out. Okay. Okay, now that's interesting. In this diagram, it shows this little guy as being uncovered. Alright, I also think I put this on the wrong, that guy on wrong. Yeah, I did. And I'm on backwards. Okay, now I think I got it on right. Now, stick this on. Hopefully, got it right now. Okay, I'm now more confused than ever. This must now go like that. Okay, I think that's supposed to go like that. Hope that guy just stays on for now. Stay on. Oop. Got a runner. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, please find the part. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's try this yet again. Okay, that's on. Now, this guy is supposed to slide. Right, why is this part not wanting to stay on? I think there was a reason why I included two of them on the sprue. Precisely this reason. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's now on. And now I just need to get that on. Okay. Okay. So, got those guys on. I'm just trying to make sure I get this all sort of figured out now. No. Now he doesn't want to stay in the correct position. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think there's supposed to be two of them on there. Okay, let's get that guy off. Well, on the upside, we at least I figured things out such that we won't make the same mistake when we do the other side. So this isn't total time wasted. At least get some use out of it. probably why they had in the other diagram. I'll need to sort of squeeze it. Okay. Come on. Stop being problematic. Hopefully that's on right now. That off. Okay, that's right. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. So then this should hook all in like that. Oops. Oh. There we go. Now we got it. That little nub. There we go. Now we got him. Whew. Unlike a little troublemaker to make things a little more challenging. Okay. Now, the H16 and 8, 9, 10. First time in a long while we'll be going to Ace Brew. So, at the very least, you're making progress. That's it for this H brew. That is done. Check that away. All right. So A, 9 and 10. Oops. There we go. Those off. I'm gonna zoom the other ones are the opposite side. Okay. These guys quickly cleaned up. Thus far, I'm thinking most of this assembly might just leave together and paint in the white. Honestly, once get all this guy together, make those kinds of decisions. Fortunately, as it sits now, it's kind of hard to see it. But we're getting there. You're getting there. Okay, so now this guy connects onto there. This is good. And these guys. 9. Okay. Next on there. And then this onto the back. Right. Come on. Okay. Ooh, don't want you running away yet. Alright, now. So, D19. Definitely getting out into the weeds on this guy. 19, correct? Yes. Okay, that. Yeah, definitely have to do some sanding on this guy. Pretty nasty mold line right through the middle. See, this guy. Try a little different sanding technique. Supposedly, if you basically turn it 45s every time you change grids, it's supposed to do a good job of knocking down some of the sanding lines, or so I've heard. So, here, might as well try it. And we'll do a little comparison. Two seconds to get the can air. That's not too bad. Granted, I jumped by 100 grit to 1,000. So yeah, I'd say that's definitely a pass on technique book. Helps if you don't get it jammed in between. But yeah, definitely technique does work. Okay. Good. And this is going to be a little challenging on this part. So because of the little middle stud thing. But we'll try and make it work. I don't know. So trying to keep it on is not the easiest thing in the world. Okay. And lastly, the 1200. And for this one, I'm doing it at 90s as opposed to 45s, but whatever. Okay. Blast it again real fast. Okay. I'd say it's passable compared to the other. Okay, so facing this way. This slides on here. Oops. Okay. So now E7 and 8. First time we're touching an E sprue. Oh no, take it back, we did touch it before. Sorry. That's my bad. Okay, out you go, and out you go. 7, 8. So, look at how long it's taking us to get this guy done. This really stretches. Oh wow. May have to do this on Saturday. Do the other wing on Saturday. Granted, be able to get done a lot faster simply due to the fact that I'm going to be struggling to try and figure out parts, and I think this guy and that guy have to go on first. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta go on first just because you don't put them on first. Issues getting that guy on. Yeah. Okay. Why this doesn't want to go down. Okay, so what's next? C 20 and 21. Oops. Totally wrong one. And of course everything comes flying out. Oh geez. Tossing them back in the box so they don't get away. Okay. 20, 21. Three. Oop. Yeah. A lot of jumpers tonight. Okay. That's cleaned. That's cleaned. That's this little burger's being problematic. Okay. That off. Let's get this guy. Okay, got those cleaned up. Now this goes towards the back. On there. And then on there. I don't know. There's part of me that kind of wants to just do the wings all in white. I'm sitting here just sort of looking at them. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. And A1. Obviously, advantage doing them all in white. Dramatically simplify painting process. Because then all we gotta do is basically paint just one sub-assembly. And may have to still take some of these parts off the end. I don't know. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, that's on, right? Okay. So now C18. Unhook. Yeah, I definitely think we're only going to be able to get one wing done tonight. And E4. Okay. Yeah, going back and forth now. If I want to do wings all in white, or do I want to fully colorize them? I don't know. Truth be told, I still haven't fully decided if I want to also use the decals that came with it. Okay. Now, with this, I think it's in like that. And slides it over the top. Why does this thing keep? There we go. Okay, got that. Then need. Oh, also need C17. Missed that. Completely missed that. Here goes. And now clean this guy up. Okay. Now that snaps together. One large wing. Okay. Get that on now, so C10. Go ahead and get that guy off. Get him on since it's going to be probably the easiest part to get on. That over. Okay. Hey, one thing you do want to do when you're working on kits is use your fingers. Now, it's one of the easiest way to tell how smooth or something is, and or if you manage to get the nub down. Especially since some of these parts, if they have some glossiness to them, it gets to be a little challenging to see. Okay. Check where that guy goes. Alright. Goes over this bank of thrusters. Nice and on. Okay. That's good. Now on the more challenge stuff. Back to the east. Okay. This big yellow leading edge. Yeah, I will openly admit did not see this wing taking as long as it's ended up taking tonight. One of those reasons why you should always double check your instructions before you get into it. That's his classic measure twice, cut once. That guy. Alright. Right. Oh, that would be for this side. No. This side. Okay. Put that on. Let's get that cleared. Keep. Okay. Alright. It's on. Now for this big guy. Okay. Another thing I also highly suggest, coming at nubs from both sides. Don't focus just on one. You do a little from one side, come back and start hitting it from the other. More likely to trim it down without trimming away some of the part. Okay. Now, let's get this guy on. Okay, that's on all the way. Okay, we got that done. Give me 2 seconds to hydrate. That's it. Okay. Yeah, that's it for that wing. Then it's just a matter of attaching it on. Just to the back, and yeah. Okay. So we got our wing done for the night. Wow, did not expect it to take that long. So yeah, we're right at the hour mark, basically. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm calling it a night here. Hopefully tomorrow night, or actually no, not going to be streaming tomorrow night, on Saturday night, sorry. Saturday night we'll do the other wing. Obviously now that we've sort of figured out all the pratfalls on that one, we'll be able to much more quickly speed through it. And then it's just a matter of building up the gun. And, oh yeah, we still also have to build the shield. I almost forgot about that. But to look at the instructions, those shouldn't take too much time. So, what I think we'll do is, Saturday night, we'll do the left wing, and then Sunday night, we'll do the gun and the shield. So, as I said, I think this will be where we call it a night. Be back on Saturday night at 9 again, Pacific Standard. So, until next time then.